Yes guys, so unboxing the mousepad was super easy and I already set it up right here. It's a mousepad, there's not a lot to talk about, but since it's RGB we have a few things I want to touch on. But firstly, I have a few flaws with the mousepad. I'm not sure if it's with all of them, but mine. Let me just show you what happened. Now if you look on these four corners, you can see that we have a resivity right here, and probably this was because of the packaging of the mousepad and how it was rolled or everything, but this is kind of annoying, and this is the same fashion it follows throughout the four corners of the mousepad. I have this raise right here, which wasn't an issue with my previous mousepad, which was this Aki mousepad right here. I had to get a new one because it started to get dirty. I don't know if you guys could see it, but let me just show you. So this is one corner, you can see it's raised. This corner over here, we could see that resivity. This corner is not raised because this is where the buttons are. Over here, it's raised. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna try to tape these corners down, and hopefully over time it will be more flat. But yes guys, I love the mousepad. The real estate is amazing. This is a full RGB keyboard with numpads, and I could have full access with my mouse movements on this side. The cool thing about it is that it doesn't have the power buttons and everything on the top, so you won't hit the top while moving your mouse, which is a good feature. Sorry for all the left-hand people, but you still have a lot of space, so you won't hit it even if you're left-handed, which is good. But yeah, let's just dive into some more of the features of this mousepad. As I said before, it's really good. It feels smooth, it feels nice, the cloth is amazing, mouse gliding is, it's really good for the price. This cost me under $30, so it's definitely worth it for the price, and the aesthetics looks really good. So I'm gonna turn off the lights and show you guys the RGB features. So let's go. Alright, so if you guys didn't know, this is the control that we'll use to control. We have the power on button, and then this, which changes the brightness and the different scenes of the RGB. So I'm just gonna run through the few scenes that it came with. And no, it doesn't have a program that you could use on your PC, so you'd have to manually go through these scenes. And it basically works in order, so you can't just jump to a setting, you have to go in order. So this is the first brightness level, double tap, then you get the second brightness level, double tap again, lower brightness level. Alright, so it starts with red, then it goes on to blue. So this is red, you click it one time, blue, green, purple. Next up we have the can, you have yellow, white, then we have alternating wave. So this is what the alternating wave would look like. So it basically just goes through different colors. Then we have the synchronizing wave. This is what the synchronizing wave looks like. It's more synchronized. It just cycles through all those 7 colors we had. Next up we have the alternating flash. This is what the alternating flash looks like. Then we have the alternating red changing flash. Shines out a red light whenever it's changing. Then the next feature is called lights off. This is what lights off look like. So it just basically turns off the light and switch to a different color. Next up we have synchronized breathing. This is synchronized breathing. We all know that breathing effect with RGB keyboards, RGB mouses. As I said before, these always cycle through the 8 colors it comes with. Then the last feature, or the last mode, is alternate breathing. And this is alternate breathing. And I really like this one. So yes guys, those are basically all the features you could use with this mousepad. Really cool mousepad. I love the size. And yeah, if you guys want to know anything more about the mousepad, I'll do a follow-up couple months down the road to let you guys know what I think about it. But if you have any questions, drop them down below in the comments. Also, links for this mouse pad will be found down below in the description. And yeah, as always, love, peace, and tweaks. Signing out.